And please excuse me if I forget anybody, it's not intentional. But first, the Yeomansons, Peter and Yvonne, I don't know where you are, and Richard and Joe from England. It was great. Great for you to make the trip. I had never met you before, so it was wonderful that you were able to.
We've come the furthest.
You have come the furthest. You get the furthest award. And we're glad you're here to represent your mother, Mary, so thank you. The Barrys, who also came a long way. Uncle Michael and Joni, thank you, and Carolyn from Canada. Uncle Michael, I know we said we wouldn't do this, but you're celebrating a big milestone as well this year, and we just want to say, raise our glasses and give a hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Up the rock.
Up the rock. Up the rock. Carolyn, thank you so much for your wonderful cooking. Everybody, where is she? There she is. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Joni, too, and Tommy. Tommy, Kathy, and Michael, you guys are, Tommy, Kathy, and Michael, like siblings to our family. You've always been there throughout the years for us, and I just, so glad you're here today. The Burkes, Liz and Mary, representing the Burkes. They came out from Ireland. Mary, it's great to see you again. You're my mom's goddaughter, and she's always been fun to you over the years. Liz, what can I say? You two have been like a sibling to us. McGuire's over the years, all those years you lived in New York. And I have to do this, I know you don't want me to, but it just so happens to be Liz Burke's birthday today. So if we raise our glasses and give a toast to our cousin from Dingle, hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray!
Are you one?
The Savages from Ballyvelly via Middle Village. Where are they? Over here. John and Mary, Sean, Miles, Kevin, and Allison. Thank you so much for coming. A party wouldn't be the same without Mary's soda bread. So, and you guys have also been constants in our lives and there for us over the years. Thank you. Savages from Rockaway. Full presence in the house today. Where are they? Maeve and your two sons, thanks so much for making the trip. Grandson, sorry. Brennan and what's your wife's name? Donna and your two sons came all the way from California. Thank you so much for making the trip. It's a long way to come, very appreciated. Patty and Mary Grace, where are you? Thank you so much. And your daughter Monica and Donald, so glad that you guys could be here. And Eddie, where's Eddie? Last but not least, Eddie. And Lisa, thank you so much for coming today. I know. Savages from Binghamton have another huge presence today. Michael and Phyllis and their children. Michael, Rocco's not here, but Kristen I know is here. Michael is always into these reunions. He's very enthusiastic, and he's definitely a great Savage cheerleader. Where is he? Bridget and Stephen, thank you so much for making the trip. Where are you? Over there. Thanks so much. Richard and Mary, thanks so much. Coming all the way down from Binghamton. It's a long trip. Kathleen and Bill. Where's Kathleen? She was here. Yes. Thanks for coming. They're from Virginia, so we're thrilled they're here. And our cousins from Albany that came, Brian and Michael and Moss, right? And Sheila, thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Last but surely not least, the Farleys. Liz, thanks for coming all the way from Ireland. Where is she? You're also another sibling to us. My godmother, my mother's goddaughter. You've been a constant in our lives. Jimmy's here with his son, Patrick. Thank you so much for making the trip, Patrick, all the way from California. Shannon, John, and Little John, where are they? Great to have you. And Jimmy, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Tommy and Barbara coming from Jersey. I know you're celebrating a big day. We need to do another hip hip for their anniversaries today. So hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
Louder.
Do you want me to say how many? 45 years. Miss Barbara. Kim and Jim and their 3 beautiful children are around. We're thrilled Kim was able to make it today, and we're just so happy you're here, and we're going to give you a hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Okay, Dickie. Where's Dickie? My favorite cousin.
Tommy, how did you say that?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Thanks for, he knows it's my favorite.
Back at you.
Thanks for coming so far. Kathleen, Mike, and her 3 gorgeous children are here as well. And Kathy didn't come, but Kathy's here in spirit. And we're so blessed to have you all here today. Tim, where's Tim? You're my new favorite cousin.
Tim. Speech.
Tim came from California, and we're thrilled that you came. Let's see, I told you I was going to forget someone. I cannot thank the Farleys without thanking Our Lady of Lourdes for coming through with such a beautiful day, sun shining, all of us together and in good health. So for all she's done for the Savages over the years, and we all know what she's done, let's give a big hip hip hooray to Our Lady of Lourdes.
Oh, yeah.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Speaking of Our Lady of Lourdes, we come to the woman of the hour. Mousie Savage, who celebrates a birthday this weekend, and we won't mention which one, 90, but it is a big one, and it's worth honoring and celebrating, and it is fitting that we get together as Savages today. Family's always been important to my mom. Growing up, we sure knew where our roots were. Tralee and 68 Rock Street were never far from her mind. Even after how many years, I don't even know, she still talks of Tralee as going home. So if I can get her grandchildren to get near, it looks like they are. We have Matthew, Megan, Patrick, Katie, Brian, Kira, Kerry, Marcy, Catherine, Coops, and Brendan. And if we could raise our glasses and wish her many more years of health and happiness, we love you, Mom. Happy birthday. A toast to the absent members of the Savage clan, not to get maudlin, but they're missed today, never forgotten, and always cherished. Up the rock. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! If anybody else would like to speak or add on, I think we